Listen, in this video, I'm not going to be talking about your traditional $200 a door rental. Just being honest, that's not enough for somebody who wants to quit their job and just live off of passive income. I am going to show you a way where you can get to six-figure passive in a short period of time with just 5 rentals. Now, this is called the communal model. So this is the communal model, AKA room rentals. All right, now the communal is a fancy name for it. Now, some people are just gonna say, well, you're just renting out rooms. That may be true, but it's the communal model and the higher end real estate community. As far as you buying rental properties, now with this model, the numbers really start to get crazy when it's 4 bedrooms or more. So 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms. I'm located in Charlotte, North Carolina. In Charlotte, North Carolina, you're allowed to have 6 unrelated people in one house. 6 unrelated people in one house. So you have to find that out for your city. So these things are legal. After 6 people, you might have to go get licenses and everything else. Let's say you get a 4 bedroom property, right? We're gonna start with the smaller number. So with these, I've seen guys pay retail to run this model. I'm not gonna recommend that for you. I'm gonna say to always look for a good real estate deal. What is a good real estate deal? A good real estate deal is when you're 70% all in of the after repair value. So what does that mean? If a house is worth $100,000, you're all in after fixing it up is $70,000. So you have that equity spread there. If you ever have to rent it out traditionally, if you ever have to do a fire sale, or you just want to, sell it on a retail model and make some money, well, you can do that as well. So with that being said, let's say you have a 4 bedroom property. Ideally, try to stay out of places that have HOA. Ideally. I'm not saying you can't do it, but if you can stay away from places that have HOA, please look for those properties that have 4 bedroom or more. I do run this in some places that have an HOA, but you just want to be careful with that because you want to follow the rules of the HOA. Now, I have a 4 bedroom house. With my bedrooms, the cheapest they go is $250 a week. Now, I know what some of you are saying, why would somebody pay $1,000 for a bedroom? Well, in Charlotte, North Carolina, the average price for a 1 bedroom is like $1,500 and some change. So some of you might say, well, why won't that person just go get their own apartment? Well, because you have to have first and last month rent. Some people want first, last month, and security deposit, right? Some people, they'll just say, hey, just give me the first and the last month and you can move in. Then you have to turn on your utilities, right? So let's say they find a place for $1,500, a 1 bedroom. So they got to put up $3,000. Then they got to turn on their utilities. Let's say the gas company says, hey, listen, it's a $250 deposit, okay? Not everybody has great credit. So now you got to pay a $250 deposit for the gas company. Then you got another $250 deposit for the electric company. Then you got a $150 deposit for the water company. Then you got to furnish it. Then you got to get internet and feed yourself. So now this person is way above $1,000 a month. So with my houses, right, they start at $250 a week. All right, and with the $250 a week, right, they get everything included. I give them high-speed internet, TV in the room, and a shared kitchen. And with the $250 rooms, they do share a bathroom. In an ideal situation, I like to put 2 people for 1 bathroom. 2 people for 1 bathroom. That's what I like to do in an ideal situation. But let's get back to the numbers, right? So let's say it's a 4 bedroom house and 3 of the rooms, they have to share a bathroom, right? So 3 of them have to share. So you're getting $3,000 for them. right? If there's a private bathroom in there, a room with a private bathroom, the master, you can get $300 a week. So let's do the math on that, right? I'm getting $3,000 a month for the 3 bedrooms, and then I'm getting $1,200 for the 1 room that has its own bathroom. Okay, so that's $4,200 a month from that one house. Okay, now $4,200 a month times 12 months, that's $50,000 a year. Okay, $50,000 a year of one house, right? So let's say you have 5 houses, right? We are looking at $250,000 a year. So let's say out of that $250,000, $100,000 is pure profit, just off 5 rentals. Now, here's the thing though, right? You do have to pay, you're paying for the utilities. What I tell the people who rent my rooms, hey, once you go to work, turn everything off, turn your TV off, etc. Your lights off once you go to work, okay? Of course, in the winter, electric bill might be a little bit higher in the winter. That's given, and if it's on gas too, you're gonna have a higher gas bill in the winter because normally there is a gas furnace. But the old way, right, at $200 a door, man, what do we need, about 50 houses? So you can do this with just 5 houses. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. This is not 100% passive. This is not 100% passive, right? So, however, it's not 100% passive, but the money is there, man. Yo, you could net 6 figures with just 5 houses. Come on, man, this is a no-brainer. Now, in order to run this, you need to be in places where the rent is pretty high for the numbers can get that crazy. So Charlotte, Virginia Beach, Atlanta, Nashville, all right, Houston, Dallas, places like that. This model will take off. And what you're gonna notice, the people are normally gonna be making between $16 and $22 an hour. So that's gonna be like your sweet spot, people who make that amount, $16 to $22 an hour. And with me, I don't care about credit. I focus on job stability, background, right? They gotta have a clean background for my places. The reason being, I do co-ed, all right? I do co-ed spaces. I don't want the liability of someone hurting somebody else. I can't have that. So you gotta have a clean background to move into mine. Now, with some people, they probably think boarding houses, but mines are really nice. And the people that I know, they run them really nice. And what I want you to do, right? Does this model interest you? Would you do this model? Also, click on the video next to me because I want to show you one of my communals. Hey, I'm Nasser, AKA the real estate guru. I'm not a guru, I'm a doer because I actually do this business. Peace.